don't know why I'm stuck around with you. I've been told I should go find myself again. You're taking my soul, everything I own, poison in my head.
So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me Shreya. I'm the host of the podcast. I'm 15 and live in India. So today I have a very special guest with me, Devangi. Hey Devangi.
Hi Surya, it's really nice to be here and I'm super excited to be doing this interview with you.
Okay, so would you like to give a brief introduction about who you are actually to our audience?
Okay, sure. You already know that I'm pretty bad at talking about myself because I find it a little... I get very shy, but okay, we're gonna do this right today. So hi, I'm Devangi Chopra. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Mumbai. I'm a professional singer-songwriter and a celebrity bridal singer for The Wedding Filmer. And I've been singing since I was a baby. And music means everything to me. It's literally everything that I do. It's in my veins. And other than that, I've also been really passionate about fashion and the business side of it. So I have been running a blog for the past 6 years on Instagram. I did have WordPress as well, but I've taken that down due to technical issues. And I really love what I do, and I'm grateful that I get to do things that I love every day. And I hope that my music is something that can spread smiles on people's faces, and that's the same thing that I do with my content. I hope that it's positive and happy and something that's always being able to make a difference to somebody out there.
Firstly, very hearty congratulations for the title of City of Dreams.
Thank
And
you.
it's really amazing.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. It really does. Thank you.
So, I'll ask you that what was the age when you started singing? Actually?
So I was in the 9th grade. It was around 2009 when my dad came to my room and I was just dabbling around with a karaoke track. And he thought it was the original singer. The song was naturally by Selena Gomez. And he thought the singer was singing, and then he got to know it was me, and he said, "You, studio, now." And I was just thrown into the studio, asked to do whatever I did on the mic, and he recorded it, and I put it up on YouTube, and the rest was history. And then I realized that I really love performing. I love singing, and I love music, and I've grown up listening to my dad sing since I was a baby. There's pictures of me when I'm still in my mom's tummy, and my dad used to sing to her when I was still a little baby. So it's been a part of my life since day one. So I started singing at a very young age, and I started working at a very young age, and it wasn't easy balancing things out, but I'm really happy with every single opportunity I've got to date, and I'm very grateful for it.
Did you ever think that you would choose singing as a career before?
Honestly, no, because if you asked the younger version of me, like I said, I started singing in 2009. That's still a little later on in life. So before that, I was training to be a jazz and ballet dancer for almost 4 years of my life. So I thought I wanted to be a dancer, and then I picked music over everything, because music is still part of dance as well, and I still do enjoy it. But I decided I really wanted to pursue singing, and I knew there's a lot of hardships that come. It's not easy, there's a lot of politics, but that's in every career. So I made sure that I follow my heart and do what I really want to do. And here I am pursuing music and fashion and still also studying side by side.
That's very good. How do you manage your studies and everything? Like when you were in school, that time it would be more difficult. So you used to do that.
It was. It still is. I still am in my last year of uni. I'm studying fashion business at Instituto Marangoni, and I'm also doing a double degree. So it's a BBA from IGNO and the Marangoni. So I'm still doing the double life. That's actually how my blog's name came about, The Girl with the Double Life, because I was always juggling between music and fashion. And so it was not easy, because I remember I had, for instance, in the 12th grade, I had my psychology board viva. And I finished my viva, and then I ran for Fashion Week because I was blogging for one of my designers, and I was so nervous because I was late, and it's very unprofessional. They do not let you in. But thankfully, I met a very nice gentleman that day who let me into the show and let me record. But that was the day I really realized that nobody waits for you. You have to get deadlines done and you have to realize the value of time management. And you're gonna miss out on a lot of things, like your entire social life will crash. For instance, after my board exams, everyone else was going to Goa for partying and having fun, and I was told that I have to give my last paper and come home because I was recording a new song. And when it comes to music, I don't look at it as a compromise. I said, okay, it's okay, I can party later, I'll do this. And I went, and I was a little sad because I was so tired, but I'm so happy that I took it with a good spirit and went, because that was the day that I was told that I was recording Arzia. And that's the day I ended up realizing that I was doing a song for Bipasha and Karan's wedding. So I was so grateful, and I think it's part of it. You know, you will really miss out on a lot of things that most people around you will be doing, but I think you shouldn't feel bad about it because you're working really hard and it's going to pay off eventually.
Yeah, for sure. Like, Alia is one of your best work, if I say.
Thank you. That's really sweet.
So now I have a question. Like somebody asked it that what inspired you to start singing?
If I'm being honest, I will be really, really, really honest about the fact that it was my father, because I grew up listening to him and watching him, and he's a huge part of what I do. Both my parents, if I'm being really honest, I'm very close to my parents. They're like my best friends, and they support me in every single thing I do. So I used to hear my dad sing, and I knew that his voice has something where when you listen to him, it automatically just makes you feel at peace. He's a ghazal singer, so it's beautiful, and I wanted to be able to do the same, knowing that if my music can make somebody else smile or make a difference, then that's what I try to incorporate in the originals that I've been writing over the couple of years. And I finally started working on the production with a beautiful team of people. So hopefully even the originals come out soon. But yes, my father is one of the biggest inspirations in my life.
And I have a question that people who want to start singing, so what is the basic key or the point that they should keep in mind before they start this journey?
It's not going to be easy, and I know people tell you not to give up and that it's easier said than done, but I will not say it's going to be difficult, but at the same time, it's not going to be easy either. There's like a fine line between doing something because you have to and doing something because you love doing it. So you're really going to enjoy it if it's something that you're passionate about. So do your riyaz, practice whenever you can. Try to avoid drinking anything too cold. And take care of yourself, like mentally, physically, whatever you do. Music is something that really inspires you, so let it inspire you and you'll do fine. And this is something my dad used to tell me when I started off. um, don't practice till you can't get it right, practice till you can't get it wrong. And it's just something that really went really far off with me, and I'm 100% certain that I keep getting the thing he says to me wrong because it sounds like a tongue twister. But in short, even once you get it right, you should keep going. Like, don't stop there. You need to know that there's another tomorrow, there's more things to learn every day, so just keep going.
Yes, and basically people who want to choose it as a career. So what is the thing that they should keep in mind?
mm, I won't sugarcoat that either. So when you're picking music as a career, at least with any career, to be honest, in the beginning it's never easy because you have to keep in mind that there's also financial aspects involved, there's also a future involved, and it is a risk, but it's a risk worth taking because if you really enjoy it, you will. But I would also say that also keep in mind that having multiple streams of things that you enjoy doing is always helpful. Like in my case, I have music, but I also have fashion, I have blogging, and I also do social media marketing on the side. So there's always so much that you can do once you're in music. You can freelance, you can write your own songs, you can start production if you teach yourself. And there's a lot to do with music. You can always have different things to do side by side, but it's always going to be a
Okay.
journey.
So would you like to say about what actually you are currently working on? Any guesses for our audience?
Ah, The last project that I said like I worked on was City of Dreams, and before that I did Zoya Factor, which was a movie featuring Sonam Kapoor, and I did the background vocals for all the songs in the movie. And it was a beautiful experience because I didn't know that I was working on Zoya Factor. I just knew that I was doing songs and for a lovely music producer and director named King Shook. And there's a lot of new weddings that I've done. I'm really excited about one of the songs coming out because it's for one of the celebrities that I was very fond of when I was younger. I had a huge crush on him. But so that's coming out very soon. And even my originals are finally in the process wherein the tracks have been selected, and I've handed over my vocals, the stems, and I'm really excited because I spent years writing these songs while growing up. So when I listen to them, it feels like a journey of my own life. There's like a diary. And I wanted my music to be like a band-aid when, you find the song and you go like, oh my god, this is just the song that I was looking for because it, just hits your emotions right in the spot. So yes, originals are finally happening, and I'm gonna start posting more reels because that's something I haven't been doing in a while. And yes, hopefully City of
So
Dreams
guys,
gets renewed for another season.
okay, so if you haven't heard to the title track of City of Dreams, please do hear it. It's like a very different work that you do.
Thank you. Means a lot. It really means a lot. It was challenging for me as well, but I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So any other like wedding work that was the best one? Any one like you can name? The best experience wedding singing?
So it was actually for a very recent wedding that I have done. I mean, I really enjoyed doing the first one that I ever did, which was for Dia Mirza's wedding video, wherein I even got to meet them in person and interact with Dia. And she's beautiful. She's so pretty, and she's a lovely human being. And right after that, there was a little song that I did for a South Indian bride recently, and it was beautiful. I really enjoyed it because it's a cover of I Won't Give Up. And like I said in my Nagri, it involved me going much higher than what I normally do. I love singing soft songs, but my Nagri really made me push my boundaries. And it was the same for when I was singing I Won't Give Up because I have to really, really keep my pitch in mind and use my head voice more. So I loved the experience. And the way they reacted once they heard the rendition that we did for them, it's beautiful. When you meet a bride and they talk about how you've been a part of your big day, I can't be more grateful. It's just knowing that you managed to bring a smile onto someone's face that just makes me so happy, knowing that I was able to be a part of that moment. Yes.
So sweet of you. And I think you sang for Virishka's wedding too.
Yes, I'm in their wedding video, but unfortunately, due to wedding filmers' privacy and even keeping the couple's privacy, we do not release their wedding films. So it's in the films. I'm also in Deep Veers, but it's again privately disclosed, so we cannot show the films out to anyone. But I'm happy if someday they realize that I'm the voice in their wedding video. But but yes, I'm really happy to be a part of them.
Okay. So I have a last round for you. That is the rapid fire round, and I'm gonna say 2 lines of a song, and you need to guess the song, or you can even sing the song for us.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Okay. Let me start with the first one. I'll just do. Let me show what you're missing. Paradise.
Let me show you what you're missing. Paradise with me or any girl. You don't need to roll the dice, baby. Justin Bieber.
Okay, the second one I have is bite that tattoo on your shoulder, pull the sheets right off the corner.
Chainsmokers. Bite the tattoo off your shoulder, pull the shades right off the corner from the mattress that you stole from your roommate back in Boulder. We ain't ever getting older. Closer.
That is so sweet to hear from your voice, like. The next one, oh my god, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. I know you know this.
I'm a Swiftie. Oh my god, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. So it's gonna be forever. or it's gonna go down in flames. You can tell me when it's over. Blank space.
Thank you. It was so nice to hear from your voice. Like, it really made me feel like I'm listening to Taylor Swift. Really. And
Thank you.
sometimes you come on Discord and I'll say you to sing Taylor Swift song for next time.
Okay, cool. Definitely.
Okay, the next one is she said it's her first time she might have lied.
I still can't believe this is in a song, but well, yes. She said it's her first time. Oh yeah, yeah. She might have. I think she might have lied. Felt so good. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. She's confident. Oh no, no. Oh no, no. Confident, Justin Bieber.
Yeah. The next one is 7 a.m. in the morning. She's calling. I'm yawning.
I know that this was all over TikTok, but I know how it goes also. It's like, na, 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 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm balling, she's yawning.
Yeah. It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna Shazam this next time. Thank you for giving me more music to listen to.
The next one is Turn Me Up When You Feel Low. This melody was meant for you.
Oh, my heart's a stereo, it beats for you, so listen close. You're my thoughts in every note. Stereo hearts.
Yeah. The next one is, and you know, I want you to long, hold on, hold on.
I mean, I know the one that's by Justin Bieber, which goes like, I need you to hold on, but I don't think it's this one.
Hint, it's of Shawn Mendes.
Mm. I know the one that's with Connor Maynard, where he's like, remember when I told you you'll find your way back home. But yeah, that's the other
No,
version I know.
before the remember one is this fourth. Okay, I didn't know that. I had to search it. I'm like,
You'd love Connor Maynard. He is such an underrated artist, and he's somebody whose covers I grew up listening to since I was in the 5th grade, and now I've seen him grow up into this amazing artist that he is. So you'd really love his music as well as his covers.
so like Shawn Mendes has a crazy fan following. Like you are a Taylor Swift fan, but if you are a Shawn Mendes fan, they'll be like having posters, having everything. I've seen in my school.
I used to be when I was younger. I was a huge Shawn Mendes fan, and I used to love all his music. And I remember I had like a whole phase wherein the only song that I used to sing was a mashup of Stitches and Treat You Better. I used to love those two songs. I would always mash them up.
Like my friend is a very big Shawn Mendes fan, and she has like her all the furnitures you can't see without Shawn Mendes posters.
Oh my
Like she sticks
god.
it everywhere, but it looks so good.
I know a lot of
The
my
next
friends who
one-
have BTS posters everywhere, and my sister has a Justin Bieber poster in her room. We went for the Justin Bieber concert together, and it was beautiful.
Actually, we don't live in Mumbai. We don't get so many opportunities. You know, people from Ranchi were being so like crazy. That why doesn't we get opportunity for anything?
I get that. I know it gets harder for like artists to have more
Is
presence in other places.
uh,
Other places you can continue.
the next one I have, I want you down on your knees, pray to the God that I feel the same.
I mean, this is not the same one as I'm begging, begging you. I don't think it's part of that song, right? Okay, no, I don't think I know this one either.
Okay, it's tie me down.
Ah,
Hold
okay.
me up, tie me down. It's something like that.
Okay, I know the story you're talking about, but I don't know the name, so I'm gonna find this one too after I'm done with this call.
That tie me down is one of my favorite songs.
Ah, that's nice. I think I should definitely like give you my Spotify playlist and you can give me yours and we can just switch.
Yeah, sure. My playlist has desi songs, party songs, everything.
I'm glad. It'll be a fun thing to listen to then. More variety. And that's how
Yeah,
music should
I'm
be.
sure.
I feel like that's one thing I love about music, that there's no language barriers, there's no cultural barriers, it just connects everyone together.
My friends, I am Bengali, so
Ah,
I played today on Discord. I played Bengali songs and they were enjoying. They were like, play next. We like the vibe. We can't understand what they're speaking, but we like the vibe.
oh, that's so nice. I'm really glad though. I mean, I love Punjabi music,
Yeah.
even though I can't speak Punjabi. I'm a Punjabi though, but I love the music. I feel like it's beautiful. I love the words, I love the
Same, same.
language,
I
and
love songs. I can't sing Punjab. Only due to Diljit Dosanjh, I have learned few words in Punjabi. That in his songs. Okay. The next one is the last one. You take my soul, everything I own, poison in my hand.
I don't think I know this one either. Which song has Take My Soul? It says that you have poison in your hand. Oh, I mean,
It's like
I
my
wanted the
intro
poison
song. Like
apple, but
I put it in my intro. It's my intro song. You take my soul, everything I own, poison in my hand. Something like this.
interesting.
It's Find Myself. Prabhu Bala.
Nice. I'm definitely gonna listen to this one too. I mean, if you want to really listen to any really underrated artists, you should look up this person named Mokita. I really love his music. I think you would really fall in love with him once you hear it. But I'm really happy that you're giving me so much music that I get to listen to as well. That gives me a takeaway. So I'm happy.
Yeah. So basically, Dam Fam. It's a team.
No.
You might. Okay, it's a team of YouTubers. Like they create a very great content. So they had this
Nice.
in their intro, and so I came to know about the
Ah.
songs. Mostly, I come to know about songs from their intro. This is for me. For you.
That's nice though. I mean, that's for me
Okay.
with like YouTube recommendations. That's how I found quite a bit of my music.
Yeah. So we would love to end this podcast with one of your best songs and your originals. So,
Okay, so I'm not allowed to release any of my originals yet, and I've been singing City of Dreams a lot lately, so I'm gonna go back to Arzia for now. And so
yeah.
this is the one that I had done for Bipasha and Karan's wedding trailer as well as the anniversary video. And it holds a very special place in my heart because Arzia is what sort of made me really break out in terms of the fact that I really love doing wedding music and wanted to do it on a larger scale. So it's a very special song to me, and I know that it's brought a lot of smiles to other people's faces. And I hope that even today it can bring a smile on your face too.
Yeah, of course, this is one of my favorite songs. Like, City of Dreams is now at the top list because I'm loving it.
I'm really glad. Okay, so I don't have my track with me today or my musicians, but I'm gonna be doing it just
What?
vocals. Okay?
Who's more than enough?
Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's start then. One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I pray for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. जो बन गया तू बस मुझे में धड़कता है तू जो बन गया तू रूह को सांस देता है तू तू अर्ज़ियाँ मेरी है तू ही आरज़ू है खुश नसीबी है मेरे साथ तू जा बन गया तू जा बन गया तू. So yeah, that's some of our Zia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. You're such a sweetheart and you radiate such positive energy that I wish that more people could really finally see your videos and appreciate the amount of hard work you put in. I mean, you're just 15 and I really have so much regard for you. And thank you for having me. And lots of love for you.
Thank you so much.
It means means a lot to
Thank you
me.
so
So
much.
thank you so much for appreciating my music and being so kind. It means a lot. I love that you're always supporting so many social causes, and I hope you go a long way in life. It means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you.